Thank y'all so much for all your support and prayers through both Joy to the World 5K and our trip to Nicaragua. Thanks to you, we were able to provide clothes for children, clothes for the parents, food for children once a day, even toys for the kids to play with. And they literally do not have anything, so even just giving them a little balloon or a little baby Barbie doll, the joy on their faces was overwhelming. And we wish you could see it, which is why we have pictures here to show you of the things that you contributed and the prayers that you said that really made a huge difference on this trip and will make a difference in these kids' lives and families' lives for the rest of their lives. So thank you.
I believe miracles come true. I believe in you. Here we are, tangled up in fear, never knowing if we're far or near.
This week I got the pleasure of meeting multiple children in Paradise at a dump where these people live and they work, and it is no more than what it sounds like. It is literally a dump. I met kids in an orphanage who were raped by their own father and now have a child there as well. And from all of these children who were able to look at me and say gracias, I want to tell you thank you, because while you're sitting there and you're thinking that all I did was write a check or all I did was donate a few old t-shirts, even for us that were here, it was easy for us to say we're just giving them a few t-shirts or we're just giving them a ball that they obviously need. But not only are you giving them that, but you're giving them hope and you're giving them life, because instead of them having to spend the $2 that they might make that day but most likely probably don't make every day, instead of having to give that to put clothes on their naked child, they are able to put that towards food, which is rice and beans, every single day. They can devote that money and that energy towards feeding their kids instead of having to clothe them, or that bouncy ball will distract a child for 5 minutes while his tired and broken mother is exhausted from life in general and can prepare a meal for them or whatever it is. All of them who you may never meet, you may never see a picture of them, you may never know their names, but even they don't know the ramifications of it, but thank you. The Lord is multiplying the blessings there, and He is continuing to bless His people, and He is literally holding them in His righteous right hand and waiting to welcome them with His arms open. And it is truly a blessing, and it is inspiring to see, because these kids that have nothing are joyful, and they have fulfillment regardless. And so you gave them hope, because in a place that is barren and in a place where there's starvation and gangs and rapings and all of these horrendous things, hope is hard to find, but there's hope in Jesus Christ, and through what you gave and through what you did, whether it be a few old t-shirts or whatever, you gave these people hope. And just like Jesus says in Luke 21, when the poor woman gives just a few cents and these wealthy men are giving what seems like a lot, Jesus says, no, that woman gave more than any of you could ever imagine, because that is all she had. So regardless of it, you gave what you had, and we are eternally thankful. And it means a lot to us, and it means a lot to those people.